Yeah, check. What's up? Check. Check. Oh. Well, fuck. What? Here we go. Check it out. It feels so good to let my guard down and surrender myself on all counts with nothing to hide or keep inside. The scars that I've earned are all highly prized. The gentle lion has a chance to purr and revert to the cubs that I knew we once were. Blind to defects and some form of weakness, loving and trusting, easy to please. Just some of the qualities I look for in me, and I desperately need more reassurance, a little nurturing, and a great deal of patience. To become a real man, it takes a soft touch, a sensitive ear, and the willingness to open up. I meet the requirements in only some departments, providing me a strong foundation to start with. And I don't believe that people ever stop growing. Once they meet expectations, they can keep going. Raising the question, will I be content? And all I can say is when no avenues are left, I pledge to listen for what needs fixing, and to amend my immoral ways of living. And if that means turning the page, then so be it. I'm going through changes, whether or not you see it. I define my role as a flagpole, holding up the banner for all to behold. Frozen in time to remember always, a vivid picture of what I stand for, and why we throw our lives into this art form. The day I outgrow being candid will be the day I forget my passions. Half-honest vows from my own mouth force me to follow up when I want out. The best medicine's got to be experienced, a small dose of pain in the name of perseverance. Going through it. What? Like I used to live with her. I know it'll be hectic, but I know I can take it. But I'll hey, I'm gonna recommend something to you really strongly, okay? I'm gonna recommend going out on your own, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you to go nowhere I can afford it. Hey, the roommate shit, bud. It's 200, Brian. You know how many places will be there for 200? Like 6. I you got a baby? No. You can pay more. You gotta pay more than 200, bud. You gotta pay 350. I can't afford it. You can, bud. I paid 350. I pay 200 a month in child support. It's like, it's time for y'all to feel with your senses. The farther that I travel from my ego, the more in touch that I become with other people. With pride out the picture, I'm able to be honest and see what parts of me that really need to be acknowledged. I pray for the strength to come to a solution, cause dwelling on a problem is both harmful and useless. And what I value most is being realistic, cause change takes time, but I'm not afraid to risk it. See, my dreams are humble, just staying out of trouble, working hard at whatever's putting food on the table. You see, I'm every man, so yeah, I own opinions that sometimes need corrections from progressive thinking. So whether I'm a leader or just a free thinker, the power to create rests in my 11th finger. So when the moment comes and presents itself, nothing could be sweeter. Regardless of the gender, I'll be happy to have either. Regardless of the, I'll be happy to have. 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 When I'm in my comfort zone, I know it, cause home is open arms out of harm's way, but never out of arm's length. Familiar scents break the suspense, giving way to a smile, and my muscles loosen up, cause all day I've been riled, coiled up and confined, and yet I crave open spaces, cause this is a far cry from untamed nature. Awesome beauty, that's truly moving, and certain settings can prove to be so soothing. I close my eyes the minute I feel safe, and the guiding light stays lit even when I'm not awake. See, it doesn't take brains to gauge when there's danger. If you set yourself up, then don't expect to receive favors. The company you keep and people that surround you help define your morals and what customs you value. I believe in fatherhood, I'm grateful for small miracles. Each meal's reason to feast and be cheerful. This very well could be our last supper. You can't predict when they might call your number, so do what you can with the tools you've been blessed with. Touch with your words and feel with your senses. Feel. Feel with your senses.
cipher between the print and the page. I wanna stretch out where space won't allow and let my branches blow free in all the glory of the clouds. I crave the taste of risk, adventures give me kicks. I'm approaching the age where it's time to find your niche. Either make yourself a home or find a place of your own. The only things that I require are a pot and a stove. I could live on barely nothing, just faith and a hunger. The adrenaline of life that puts that sparkle in my thunder. And when it starts pouring, it's refreshing like a shower. Somewhere the crops will yield and all the plants will flower. Well, back here in the city, we just keep indoors and try to cover our heads from the falling downpour. My hideaways consist of indifference. Behind the solemn face, I'm a man with many wishes. I reason with my dreams to keep them all reachable and gather up support if what we're working towards is mutual. If what we're working towards is mutual.
My words is sacred to me, it's what I take pride in. I don't hide behind my words, I stand beside them. I said what I meant, and I can't have no regrets. I guess that's why I put so much on a sentence. If I get emotional, it's because I take this personal, and the spoken words as personal as it gets.
And that's for real.
So I appreciate when a man freely speaks his mind. It don't break my stride if it don't say the same as mine. I try to center myself on ideals that's been instilled in me, and what my people pass on are teachings I accept willingly. I won't stand by and watch fakes who ride the lyrical art form I use to show my insides. And like the sky, I can't hide. Like the winds, I can't fall. And like the earth, I'ma survive another rainfall. You can't call the future, it's uncertain and I know this, but I believe my destiny is shaped by my choices. Things move on and I move with them, unless it's counterproductive to how I'm living. I'm driven by the movement of my kinfolk, like JX and Identity. And this mountain there I rap with, his name
Charlie.
I think that's it. I think that's it. My words are sacred to me. It's what I take pride in. I don't hide behind my words. I stand beside them. I said what I meant, and I can have no regrets. I guess that's why I put so much on a sentence.
Oh, you put so much on a sentence. You got meaning in this shit. Alright, peace out, street music. Alright, you ready? Just in case. Yeah. Just in case. You missed it, it's the San Francisco Misfits. You say misfits and that's your opinion. I respect it. But don't you overlook them souls, well, you know we wrecked it in our own way. A thoughtful man looking for the promised land. And pay dirt is underneath a firm stand. Show them what you stand for, but first you gotta earn a chance. I cherish free spirits and positive feedback. Relating, this past faded on a fucking weed sack. I'm devoted to pursuing my purpose and talents, evolving in my own fashion, outlandish like a maverick. Sometimes I get elaborate when I give you my thoughts, but that's so to register, there's nothing here to watch. When I spot what I want, I don't walk, I stomp and make music with my tongue, that's how I was taught. From the basics of the beat to the complexities, I have a freedom to speak. What a magnificent feat, when you connect with these, it instills my will. It gets my blood to circulate so my thoughts can build. I'm still on square one, not even close to being done. Blindly following the drum, on the road to wisdom, giving you what I was given so the circle complete. Long live mankind and the powers that be, giving you what I was given so the circle complete. Long live mankind and the powers that be. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, you know, what's up? Hold on. House party. Back me in the house, I'll rap. Back me in the house, yeah. I am. Yeah. Alright, thank you. In the motherfucking house. Let's check it out, booyaka. I said, on the bridge to nowhere. Check it out. I'm alert when I get the urge to speak speak out. I use my words correctly and refrain from a foul mouth. Save it for the outhouse. I'm not impressed by ignorance. I talk to those who listen and don't force their opinions. I love my privacy and only what applies to me. We need our secrets to maintain identity, cause who's without a blemish or has a perfect record? Learning starts with trial and error and gets better. And if I could speed up the process, I would have done it by now. But there's a special quality in doing things for yourself. Magic is practice, sleight of hand and a hat trick, and narrowing down the areas in which to make an accent. Do it right. If you do anything, do it right. I do it right. I do it right. If you doing anything, do it right. Let truth be my shepherd and shape me for the better, cause love is due to prosper. Everybody wants theirs. When you find a match, it's difficult to hide it. I'm always with a smile and I don't try to fight it. It's easy to fall and such a task to rise back up. Wide eyes and big dreams never seem to add up, and I depend on level-headed thinking with close goals. Lots of small steps combined make a long road. My reward is knowing I have honor and doing what is right, even though it will take longer. Turning down the fast buck doesn't always feel good, but when you really earn it, it's worth it in the long run. Check it out, check it out now, check it out. If it's alright with you, it's alright with me. So get down to the sound of these SF streets. Going out to all y'all waiting. This one's called The Waiting Game. I lurk on this earth with the purpose of learning, to gather information and keep the fire burning. See, books provide fuel like buffalo chips and coal, and get me hip to methods that connect me to the whole. The day has finally come where I found a true companion who shares my beliefs in the ways that we've abandoned. A strong work ethic, fertility, home remedies, a cure for what ails you, and love, hugs, and melodies. The healing touch begins with trust and an open mind. I won't allow myself to be chained to that straight line. My masterpiece is composed of many short strokes, quotes and lots of undertones. My testimony speaks for itself like the chant of a crowd, growing louder with each person, no voice is singled out. Now you can bury leaders, but not ideas. We are the media's eyes and ears, and they will never catch on to the real consensus, and things won't move until we get restless. You see, I've got time on my side, plus a lot of strong opinions, waiting for the day I design the curriculum. Waiting in vain. Waiting in vain. I creep along at my own pace with no shame. I bought a car with my sweat, not praying but saving. Good fortune always helps, but I don't count on handouts. Build yourself a cushion for when the bottom falls out. And when it does, I have insurance, cause an education pays for itself by teaching a love of learning and exploring concepts that are foreign, and shaking up the order to escape the drone of boredom. My pattern's walking up and down the ladder, never fully at the top and one step above disaster. I always give my best, don't judge by where I end up. If I'm remembered well, it would be a proper send-off. Don't judge me by where I end up, don't judge me by where I end up. If I'm remembered well, it will be a proper send-off. The proper send-off. Portfolio from a town tiger to a university, and after that's art school. You know, this is about a man who I've been down with since day one. You know what I'm saying? It's all about extra comics, you know, baseball cards, the whole nine. Check it out. I've been having dreams about second chances and visits from a friend seeking answers. Although it's difficult to grasp at the abstract, I believe that heaven exists only if imagination's intact. I carry the potential of all forgotten artists, whoever drew a character and felt as though a part of him. For we are the superheroes crafted in our image, and the athletes that dazzle us with those fantastic finishes. I've always rooted for the underdogs and the long shots, the have-nots and the self-taught. It doesn't take a lot of talent to be a good person or hard-working. Recognition's not a given, there has to be a greater purpose. For some, a sketch pad can play the role of a listener, and this receptive ear doesn't judge on appearances. Where you take it all depends on patience. Some can wait forever if they're occupied erasing. I hope that someday I'll have a full portfolio and maybe come close to matching that of Antonio. Yeah, that's right, under the initials ARM. Look it up. Man, this is the epilogue. It's closing the chapter. Oh, for real.
Charles, my
What's
nigga.
up?
How you been? Oh, just chillin'.
Chillin'.
Alright, that's
How about
cool.
you?
Oh, me? You know, just trying to get through school and do my shit. You know how it is. I had to get a few things over with, like handle a little stress, but still take care of business. Just trying to gain during the whole process. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn more about myself. It helped me get a better grip on everything else. So I be working my job, cause living ain't free no more. Making sure I land on my feet when I hit the floor. Finding time to kick it with my partners, like talking to you. Whenever I can, make a song or two. I can't ask more than to survive. Can only blame myself, man, if I never try. And if I'ma put all this effort in this living thing, I'ma make sure that I'm the one controlling it. Going through the same shit everybody else does. Doing things my way while going through the motions. I mean, I don't know, that's how I feel about the whole thing. Game the game you need to keep the ball rolling. I'm just trying to do right in a world of do wrong. But I'ma be alright, so it won't be long till everything's all good, you know. Just cool. Cause I guess that's just the way it goes. You feel me, Charles? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
Take long to ease away any tension. These moderation pains don't compare with this obsession. It's like an open forum, dialogue and being forward. An open-ended question so that everything gets sorted. I make time for leisure cause I'm one who needs his quiet space. Scribbling or listening to music from forgotten days. I'm so impressed by musicians and their motives. The almost pure incentive of conveying real emotion. And hard as I try, I can never paint a mood. Like the warm hum of bass in a loud screaming flute. It's what keeps me honest in this world built on promises. Tearing down the real man and leaving most options. I'm sure if we had outlets, you wouldn't see these time bombs. But when you reach that boiling point, you cannot put the top on. I understand what anger breeds. It's hard to settle down, but tolerance can stifle it and ultimately turn around. I know better than to side with the cynic. I surround myself with company who think of only winning. Cause confidence spreads and goes straight to your head and numbs me to the code, allowing me to tread. Allowing me to tread. Stay afloat in the end.
Going through transitions. Going through transitions, changing positions to keep the comfort. It's easy to be lazy, got a baby so she comes first. So before I sit her, gotta consider what's best. I gotta think about Cheyenne and not what's just the easiest for me. Because it's we and not just I. And anywhere I go in life, you're gonna be by my side. And when I feel overwhelmed or underqualified, I need to keep in mind I can't ever leave, this is a valuable time. And you need me to be there to help prepare you and steer you in the right direction. So that when you're grown, you can hold your own. In this world where everyone's alone with no help, cause everyone's too busy looking after themselves to take time out to care. Cause life ain't fair and it won't be. I know right now you don't see what causes me to stress when you make a mess. I leave you every hour so I'll die from cigarettes. But this life got demands that is hard to meet, like having to eat and keep a job so I have a place to sleep. At night I wish it wasn't such a fight, but trust me cause in the end things will be alright.
Old raps serve a purpose, to keep the fire burning from one to another, parent to the offspring, spreading through word of mouth or somewhere on the grapevine. Our story is immortal and helps to keep the dream alive. I see the children playing, try to live by their example, give when I can. My happiness is random, the tape is endless, and words are very powerful. Speak from your gut and don't speak when your mouth is full.
I sip when it's to my benefit. The weekend's my one chance to chill and forget. Full time, I'm forced to keep busy. If it's not my work, it's bills catching up with me. I'm a man of my word, and I pay what I owe. And it took more than dreams to get my car to roll. And once it was in gear, I had to keep it moving. And staying paid is the only way yet proven. So with no relief in sight, I don't look for any reasons. Some may disagree, but money buys freedom. With that in mind, I don't mind being an ox. Overworked, underpaid, waiting for a time off. I make more than some, but yeah. Still don't cut it. Don't cut it. Yeah. We got a stall, but chillin'. How about you?
Man, let me help you out with a plan. Cause these days we need all the help we can to stand in a promised land where promises and taking a stand don't mean shit. Cause standing for something takes backbone. Spineless fools would rather sit on top of false ideas, depend on those to hold them up. I'd rather take my swing of life when too much to handle, I'm choking up. Got my duty to this team, to this greater flame we burn. I'm just one spark in a world of dark, so when it's my turn to light up the night using my own soul's radiance, I step to bat and blast the bullshit pitched out the stadium. Statistics are improving, you move at your own pace, and you learn to recognize the value of earning your own space, the beauty inside your own face, the soundness of your own ideas. Never hesitation in expression of what you feel. Massive appeal steals on the undecided like a disease. So make the ground you stand on as firm as your beliefs.
It's all about standing firm. I'm not out for a claim to be a household name. It's only what I stand for that really carries any weight. I stay away from speeches, who am I to try to teach shit? Every word I ever said is another man's repeated. Actions say it all and words just small in comparison. And muscles turn to mush when a player gets arrogant. The team mentality is wise in the 90s, cause with people all around me it's more difficult to find me. And that's where I'll flourish and come to terms with my verdict. Love myself in the process and look behind the curtain. And if I find a mirror in pursuit of humility, I'll take the time to stop and find out who's staring back at me. Cause it's a challenge to truly know thyself, and many years of practice to do anything well. See, I'm stitching my beliefs, well prepared for a journey. Cause commitment means the world if you're planning on returning.
together, not dissolve, and thrive in sunshade or any place that we befall. Prepare to make a stand, take the guide in one hand, where the confidence of many puts weight on our demands. It's time to evolve, band together, not dissolve, and thrive in sunshade or any place that we befall. Prepare to make a stand, take the guide in one hand, where the confidence of many puts weight on our demands.
Alright, well, this evening, we had to play some ball too. Won't go into the specifics, but we all played good. So, check out this solo and check it out next time. Yeah, I did play it out.
Outside smoking a cigarette, and you can see into these girls' bathrooms, that live next door. And he's all, dude, you could totally, some girl was brushing her hair. And he's all, dude, you could totally see him getting out of the shower, so loud. I was like, dude, if you wanted to, I was like, great, now the next door neighbor's gonna think I'm some kind of peeping Tom, And then he was all like, check out these cards, dude. And he showed me these playing cards, and they were had naked ladies on them. These are fucking disgusting, dude. And he's all, no, it's cool. And I was like, yeah. He's all telling me, he's all, yeah, back at my brother's frat, we have these binoculars and we can see into the girls' dorms, and we watched one time. We watched this guy who was fucking this girl in the bathroom. And I was just like, cool, he's being hella loud, and it's just I was like. subject. That is my subject. So, yeah, let's keep it on point. On point, check it, on point.
All the nights that I forgot, here's just one to remember. I'm blessed enough to lie next to someone that I care for. Plus I'm still employed, and these days that's no guarantee. And come Monday, I can't predict where I'll be. All I know is that hunger doesn't feed itself, or put bread on the shelf, or juice in the fridge, and hell I just did. I make sure I eat well, cause food's not where I skimp. You see, my diet is my highlight, and Chinese food is my type. I don't wait for excuses to treat myself right. A pair of new shoes puts a kick in each step, and I wonder who else loves to be well kept. At night I'm rarely cold, and I'm proud to have my own bed where I can give myself up to gravity's strong hands. Energy begins with conservation of it, so if the product's not constructive, I stay above it. I stay above it. You know what? I stay above it. I mean, who's got time to be fucking up way into the 20s? It's time to get on with our lives. Wouldn't you say? Talking of my plans has me amped to get shit started. I sold my wheels and lost a bill, but it's a bargain. The experience of freedom taught me freedom wasn't driving, cause it's not how you get there, it's just proof of you arriving. I only show up where I feel invited. I don't force myself on people who I think are undecided. I stick with absolutes and my friends number few. So if you stand with me or family, take what you can use. That's straight. I got a heart of gold if you get to know me. Those who are important in my life, they get the royal treatment. Y'all know what I mean. Late 96.
What do you see? What do you see? What do I see? What do
know where we coming from? That's funny. You already knew. Alright, check it out.
Wandered from my home,
Yeah.
left my jurisdiction,
Yeah.
meaning for a change.
Yeah.
We all need our fixes.
Yeah.
Commitments are the only thing
Yeah.
preventing me from parting.
Yeah.
Growing up around these spaces,
Yeah.
saying bye is the hardest. Rely upon myself to pay my way. Got Chaz on my side, so I guess I'm doing okay. Asked to contribute, lend a helping hand. Two sides of the story, the perfect blend.
I'm hungry for something, but not quite sure. My taste always change from what I prefer. 1 minute music, the next time a lovebird. I'm trying to figure out how one affects the other. I value both, and my interests are scattered. I have lots of projects that I tend after. One will blossom and prove rewarding, and be the escape, always there for me. It's always there for me. It's just you and me now, overlooking Frisco.
Boys become men while the others live in limbo.
No shortcuts or crutches permitted.
Earn what I got, no easy living.
I still have expenses and not much is left.
But I'ma make do once I pay off my debts.
I'm swept away by displays of trust.
Know the real thing, I'm still attracted to what was.
Doors are open and there for me to walk in. Giving up now isn't one of my options. Long nights, fist fights, nothing can deter us. Even if we want it, we can't fight the current. Hold tight, this ride's a test of friendship. The strong ones thrive and the weak ones end quick. No in-betweens, I call it like I see it. If there's any question, they don't really mean it.
It's touch and go, don't hold your breath. One day I know, the next I forget.
Yeah.
I thought I saw second nature, a second language. Lose momentum, I'm surprised I made it. Work against the clock, every second counts. Committed to the present, till I clock out. Tap into new soil, what I consider rich. What happened to the old days, fighting with our fists.
Fight. Fighting over nothing usually, but
Yeah, you know
that shit toughens me up.
Charlie pushed the button,
we all
caught
got
on the
armor.
secret weapon.
You know, I be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't cry, you can't rust your armor. You can't shed no tears. But no, really no.
Mountaintop.
This is real. This is for y'all party animals out there. Let me see them teeth. Show me them fangs. And, all of the above. Show me them claws. So, I got my mane. I got my, I got my, eye of the tiger. You see it. You know you do. A little bit. All right. Yeah. So, one song
take
to
that
another.
chance.
Here's the transition. Let's go. We on this bridge. Yeah, we crossing the gap now. Yeah, we almost to the other side. Land ho. Check it out though. I welcome people, join me and prosper. Success awaits me, just make the offering. I'm not selective, I only judge on merit. They're large shoes to fill, but if they fit, wear it. Street music, the movement, the message, we encompass all if you're interested. We're not exclusive, everyone's useful. We share a common enemy, manpower is crucial. Cause we're the unknowns, the general public. The silent majority that upholds justice. Working through cassettes, we connect with the sympathetic ear. For the sheer fact, music is a mirror. And what we have here, it's not common knowledge. It's usually raw and unpolished. Hard to distinguish and define the limits. And coexist without having our differences. It takes discipline, that's the mortar. A strong family needs no supporters. Social faith, we got great expectations. Theory and practice, no separation.
Great ideas start from a blank page.
Don't break it up.
The root of all
Paths of one
thoughts
heart.
sprout from the same seed. Walk at your own pace, if that's what the case is. Cause there ain't no one way to that
You know what I'm saying? I gotta be paired. The flock will change shape, not everybody migrates. There's many different roads that lead to the same place. Each of us desires happiness in whatever form it takes. We have the insight to accept our own mistakes. And once attained, I'll hold back nothing. Cause my true nature is one with all things.
when I'm just a small piece, trying to forget and lose my boundaries. And that's where I stand in the grand scheme. Two more hands to aid the great need. One huge leap in the name of progress. Learning to accept nobody's flawless. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even through all that armor, you still got a soft spot. It's just a matter of finding it.
Great ideas start from a blank page. The root of all thoughts sprout from the same seed.
We still got a ways to go.
Walk at your own pace, if that's what the case is. 'Cause there ain't no one way to that oasis.
See how that affects my mind. A golden moment happened in my home this evening. The mood of this music gave everything meaning. The long road here and what I am today. All the necessary changes I was forced to make. Shortcomings aside, I'm still shy in the spotlight. I'm not close with everyone who thinks they identify. This is my life, it's not a song or performance. It's digging up memories and cleaning out storage. I got a whole collection of stories, cause that's what I thrive on. And I trip where the time's gone. Just last week, I was kindling the fire, trying to keep my interest when it seemed the most dire. Long days dull my spark and make it hard to talk when I'm occupied with all the shit I cause on the day to day. Just looking for excitement, living in the now, not trying to be a psychic. To a man wasn't smooth. A child like me learned outside of school. I had some fights and saw the dark side of mankind, but how would I react if it was your neck or mine? This time around I'm not about to break even. It's not about the talent, man, it's what you believe in. To think I'm still living a kid's fantasy, cause making tapes is like playing in the major leagues. If I succeed, say you knew it all along. If I fall off, hook me up with a job. I was taught well working in my family's business. I learned to operate and also make the right decisions. I got my hands dirty and I'm not afraid to clean, to support my lifestyle by any means. Like eating 3 meals, give it time to heal. Anything it takes to reinvent the wheel. That's right. If it wasn't said in this rap, it don't need to be said now, I guess. Some shit, man.
I'm just trying to get by, you know. I just got people holding me back and shit.
Yeah, that's Joe Dubs right here. I got you on the dope beat. Holding up the part of town called Midtown Terrace. You know what I'm saying? We got the mission sewn up down here. You know what I'm saying? We need some Pacific Heights, you know what I'm saying, representatives.
Hey, what you say? Alright, everyone out there is a person not calling up. Yeah, straight up, you gotta call. That's right, you don't call, this radio station's gonna go off. That's 3.3. That's right, in fact, we going off, even if you call, we about to go off. This is the SF part talking right now, I'm the SM part. So y'all got the whole team? Oh yeah. Now Charlie, whatever you've been waiting to say, cause my verse about to come on. Oh, you want me to go over your verse? Yeah. Well, you want everyone to hear your verse? What? You want them to hear your verse? Yeah. I was waiting till your verse to talk. Hey, Sergeant Folks, you're not calling? Hey, dude. Listening? Blood. What? That fool wasn't even gonna give me his jacket. Blood. No one's down. We're underground radio. That's chill. It was cold as fuck. It's the straight mission, y'all. I'm gonna leave you with Charlie so I can take a break. Alright. Cool. Now once again, you wanna call up and talk to me? So I'm on the phone? Actually, I'm taking up the line, huh? What'd you say, man? I'm taking up the line trying to get him to call to me. Can't do it. You're clogging the lineup? Hold on, I got a special guest. You're clogging the lineup? Rosa. You won't even talk. Rosa, I love you. Alright. Caught. She coughing over here. Can't even get on the phone. Alright, Charlie's a pimp and we gonna roll into my verse, so I'll see you in a little bit. Come bring me some pop. Peace.